What's going on, people of the internet? This your boy Deadpool, or some may know me by Nontail Naruto 17. Check out my YouTube channel if you already haven't. I'm gonna have to make this video quick because I only had 10 minutes before we gotta start getting ready for work. But I want to talk about E3. Microsoft, man, y'all came out the gate with a lot of impressive things. You announced HoloLens, which a lot of people are saying it's another Kinect. But the way I look at it is, you don't really know that. The way I look at it is, you don't know something's going to succeed if you don't try. If you don't try, then you're fucked. You know, you're going to sit there wondering what had happened, pretty much wondering in hindsight. If you do try and it fails, then so be it. At least you say you tried. So HoloLens is going to be fucking expensive. They have not announced a price point, but the physical interaction with the holograms thing, along with the virtual reality headset, it's going to be fucking expensive. Let's skip the bullshit. It's going to be expensive. They announced, well, not announced, but they showed Halo 5 Guardians gameplay. Looks gorgeous. Never been a big Halo fan. Might have to try it out soon. Don't know. They showed Rise of the Tomb Raider gameplay. Amazing game. Gorgeous as always. Very impressed, Microsoft. A lot of people are upset because of the timed exclusive thing. Don't know if you heard, but Sony kind of did the same thing with Street Fighter V. And a lot of people play Street Fighter V. And it's a full exclusive, not even timed. So at least you'll be getting Rise of the Tomb Raider. I'm going to be getting a PS4, but just saying, for those that don't own a PS4, it's like, okay, well, can't really complain about Rise of the Tomb Raider when your company did the same thing. Just putting that out there. Then they announced, now Microsoft, you're awesome for this. You announced Gears of War 1 Remastered, right? The Gears Ultimate Collection. Priced at $40, and if you pre-order it, you get the beta code for Gears 4. Yes, and they also announced Gears 4. So 2 Gears in the span of 10 minutes. It's amazing. And this is what I mean. They stuck to what they knew. Alright? And they announced a game called Recore. It looks like a sandbox Borderlands type of game, but without the Borderlands artsy special effect or graphics. And what else did they announce? For Honor. Wait, did they announce For I saw a gameplay on YouTube. I think it is a Microsoft exclusive. I can't remember. Correct me if I'm wrong. But For Honor looks fucking amazing. It's like a 4v4 with AI teammates, and you get to choose between a samurai, a Viking, a knight, and you go at it in this big war, and it looks great. I looked up gameplay, and this is what I mean by a lot of people last year. They were saying Microsoft can't come up with new ideas. You want me to do that? They kind of did. Just saying. And here's the big bombshell that Microsoft dropped the mic on a lot of people. Backwards compatibility. A lot of people are saying that Xbox fanboys are like, oh, backwards compatibility is the future. Not really, because Nintendo has been doing it for a very long time, and that's an understatement. A very long time, pretty much since the Game Boy Advance. So shouldn't you say that about Nintendo as well? No? Okay, so just put that out there. So no, I'm not going to sit here and claim that backwards compatibility is the future. It is something that should have been on all next-gen consoles from the beginning. But it's definitely not the future because Nintendo has been doing it. So you can get that idea out your head. And you know, that's amazing. Now it's not even a thing where you got to buy a whole nother console. It's a simple update, and it works with physical and digital games. So you pop your physical disc in, download the data, and that's it. I don't care if it takes up space on my hard drive. I got a 500 or 2 terabyte. The hell do I care for? So, you know, it's amazing. Microsoft, I gotta give you props, man. It's better late than never. I will say this, Microsoft, this should have been a day one feature, or at least a few months into the lifespan of the next gen. But better late than never, I always say, and a lot of PlayStation fanboys are saying, oh, well, it's not even that great, blah, blah. Well, you know, I'm pretty sure if Sony fanboys were saying the same thing about PlayStation Now when they first announced that. They were like, oh, PlayStation Now is the future, and we're master race. But it's a cloud service, so it's prone to lag and blah, 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 and you got to pay for it. And it's only digital. Okay? I don't know about you, but I'd rather play my digital and physical games free of charge. Just saying. And it's not limited. A lot of people are going to tell you that it's limited titles. No. It's right now it's limited because it's only available for it's a beta. But come this fall, they're going to announce 100 titles that's going to be compatible with the update, with hundreds more coming each month. Microsoft, man, you're a company after my own heart. So Microsoft came out the gate. Now moving on to Sony. Sony came out the gate with The Last Guardian. The Last Guardian is a game that a lot of people have been itching to play. or even see gameplay of. And I gotta say, man, and I've said this, a lot of people are gonna look at me like I'm pro Xbox. I just prefer Xbox. I have 3 Sony consoles. And it's not even that. And I even posted on Facebook that I knew all the PS4 games were going to look 10 times better than what Xbox was showing. And I was right. So no, I'm not all pro Xbox. I love Sony. They come out with some gorgeous products. So The Last Guardian looks amazing. Oh my God. My jaw dropped. And then they announced No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky. I'm going to get No Man's Sky before I get The Last Guardian. No Man's Sky looks amazing. It looks like my type of game. And they announced the Final Fantasy VII HD remake. Looks awesome. They announced Uncharted 4, or not announced, but they showed gameplay of Uncharted 4. Gorgeous game as always. They showed a little bit of Project Morpheus, which looks cool. The dude was using the PlayStation Move controllers, which I don't know who still has those. But Sony came out the gate with a lot of good exclusives. They came out the gate with some good announcements. But like I said, and I'm sticking to my own opinion, it's nothing that forces me to want to go buy a PS4. And that's kind of what I look for in these conferences. Something that's going to make me want to go, God damn, I need that system for that title. Sony didn't really do it. They didn't really show anything that blew me away. I've never been a huge Final Fantasy fan. I mean, I played Kingdom Hearts, and that's another thing. Kingdom Hearts, yes. Kingdom Hearts 3 looks fucking gorgeous. I damn near fainted. I can't wait for that game. But I don't have enough time to talk about Nintendo's. I'm going to have to do a separate video. But after posting on Facebook, a lot of people are looking at me differently, and it's like, personally, I don't fucking care. But at the same time, it's the fact that it's my opinion. Sony did nothing that blew me away. Just like last year, Microsoft didn't do anything that blew me away, but Sony did. I was originally going to get a PS4, but then my friend, he wanted me to get an Xbox One. Okay? So that should tell you something. They didn't really do anything that blew me away per se, you know, but they did announce some good titles, I will say that. But I don't know, man. It seemed short, and it just seemed like nothing that really makes me want to go get a PS4. But I will say, like I said, they announced some gorgeous titles, and as always, Sony pretty much delivered to people's expectations. You know, so you know it was awesome. But I'm looking forward to all this. A lot of people are saying, well, who won E3? I haven't really posted who won E3 during Xbox's conference. I said Xbox was winning. But that was only because, you know, they had announced backwards compatibility. I never said they won E3. I just said they were winning. That's it. I never posted no one won. In my opinion, gamers won E3. We won E3. We got Sony announced some great titles. Going to be getting a PS4 to play No Man's Sky probably. Or I'm going to get a PS4 anyway, but No Man's Sky will be my first title. And Xbox came out the gate, man. They came out the gate with some awesome fucking announcements. And I will be talking about Nintendo very soon. But hope you enjoyed the video. Like it, give it a thumbs up, comment if you you know what you thought about E3, what was your expectations, and if they fulfilled your expectations. And I'll catch you guys later. All right, peace.